Hello everyone, you have Royce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature the Sansevieria called Star Rose, and we're going to discuss and differentiate it with the species called subspicata. We're going to do that because I have noticed that most people would have this Sansevieria associated with the species called subspicata. So, a brief information of this specimen. Sansevieria Star Rose was released by Ansu Nurseries. That's Ansu. That's the name of the nursery that released this specimen. Usually they would name their products with star and then a specific term or noun to describe the plant that they are selling. So among those, mostly what they have is a renamed species. For example, star granite, which is I think copper tone or silver blue. That's what they have there. But among the products that they have released, I have an eye for this specific specimen, Star Rose, because I have never seen it in other groups or in other countries. Species, I have not found anything like it. There's something that is very similar to it, but not quite. We're going to discuss that in a bit, and that is the Sansevieria subspicata. So, before we move on, we're going to briefly describe this specimen as well. So, as you can see, the coloration of the leaf is very dark. The leaf tips are sharp, and they look like petals of a rose. That's why maybe they have named it Star Rose. And then the shape of it, if I took a top view, or I put the camera on top view, is really taking in the shape of a star. So therefore, calling the specimen or the product Star Rose. By the way, we have not been able to trace any information about it, but regardless, it is a very beautiful plant. Like I said, among what they are selling in the pages, most of which are renamed species aside from this one. Before we move on and compare it to the species subspicata, notice how leafy the specimen is. We're going to do a quick count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I might have counted 11 or 13, but as you have seen, me counted it. The count is up to 13 leaves. And we're going to compare it to the species subspicata. Before that, I'm going to show you another specimen, the mom of this Star Rose, which is this one. Note that the leaves are a bit arrowy or shaped like an arrow compared to what I've shown you. They're placed in a different location. The leaves of the other one are, in my observation, is having a more beautiful shape compared to this one. Alright, so we're going to do a quick count as well. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah, 11. Counting 11. This is the mom of that specimen, and it has pups as well, as you can see. Those are the pups of Sansevieria star rose. We do not know whether it is a hybrid or a mutation of a species. We're not able to trace any species which behave like the Sansevieria star rose. In comparison to Sansevieria subspicata, from this video, I'm going to take a side by side comparison. From that, you will be able to tell a distinctive difference. This one, star rose, has shorter leaves. I think it's about 1 to 2 inches long, and about an inch, 1.5 inch wide, compared to subspicata species. Alright, that's how long the leaf of the subspicata species. I think it's about 4 inches, 4.5 inches. That's the size difference of the leaves between subspicata and star rose. And we're going to do a leaf count as well. We'll see how many leaves we can get from the species subspicata. So from this specimen, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. Then the pups are just 1 to 2. This one at the side, we'll have a count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. 5 leaves, and this is my most mature subspicata species. This one is how the leaf propagation of the species subspicata. Still, it's different from star rose, as you can see. Even the leaf propagated subspicata has longer leaves compared to the Sansevieria star rose. There's another subspicata back there, top right corner. This is another specimen that I'm growing. It's a bit prettier than the previous subspicatas that I'm shown. We'll count the leaves too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Alright. Okay, so, and we also have a pup there that is already as big as star rose. Okay, so in terms of size, folks, subspicata species are the bigger plants or plant compared to Sansevieria star rose. In terms of leaf coloration, as the plant matures, the subspicata species become lighter in comparison to the still very dark leaves of star rose. One more thing, the edges, as you can see there, are whitish. Then there's a reddish line before the base color of the leaf, which is solid green. Compared to, no, there's no whitish edge. It's just brownish edging. Brownish edging. There you can see the white edge from star rose. And I'm going to move backwards for you to see the size comparison of star rose compared to subspicata. Okay, so this one is star rose. This one is a leaf propagated subspicata. This one is my specimen, my special specimen for star rose. It is also the same star rose that was attacked by small snails. It has recovered, but you can still see scars where the snails have chewed on the surface of the leaf. Sort of battle scars for this specimen. In some cases, I'm seeing some abnormalities where the leaf would grow longer compared to the others. Some would grow like that. In my opinion, it is a change or some change in the habit where you're watering it, or you have changed location of the plant where the plant has become disoriented, and then the leaf grew longer compared to the other leaves. So that's what I'm avoiding, and I'm keeping this in the same location where some of my Sansevierias grow rapidly. And as much as possible, I would want it to have a very good form as well. So it's where I grow. It's in a location where I grow my Trifasciata dwarf species as well, and this one are subspicatas. This one is the oldest one. It became lighter in coloration. This one is my special specimen for subspicata. So in terms of number of leaves, though this one is a bit younger than the subspicata, it already has surpassed subspicatas in leaf count, wherein it has 11 leaves compared to the most that I can get from subspicata is this one, which has 9 leaves. This one has just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves, and it's very mature. Most of its pups looks like that. Alright, so folks, aside from those, I think that is all that I can differentiate between the Sansevieria star rose and then the species subspicata. I have also uploaded the inflorescence of subspicata on the playlist of Sansevieria inflorescence. Star rose, we were not able to record any inflorescence as of yet. So I think that is it for this video, folks. If it helped you out in any way, please do click the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much.